Thing with this time of year is it can go by so quickly. Oftentimes it doesn't meet with our expectations. Before we know it, it's over and we're barely able to recall some core memories from it. And the thing with busyness is it doesn't just fill your time, it steals it. It's like the Grinch that comes along and just takes away your Christmas. And this doesn't have to just apply to Christmas. It can be anytime we're in that heightened busy state, we can be missing out. I see this all the time with clients, friends, family. They often say things like, oh, I had hardly any time to even pop my head up to see what was going on or to appreciate and enjoy the moment. And worse than that, even when they finally do have some time off or some downtime, they can't switch off anyway. So if you're looking for a time management, Christmas hacks type video, this isn't for you. So what we're going to explore here is how we can actually get the time back by working with the busyness, not against it. We have all got things to do that we need to get on with, but it's how we work with those stressful, busy moments. And by figuring out how to do that, reclaiming the time, getting your time back. Okay, so I'm going to call myself out here now and own up to some past Christmas attitudes that really demonstrate this busyness and how it can take away from the present moment, and just see if any of these are relatable and also see if you've got any to add. So the night before, I'd be busy wrapping presents and I wouldn't be enjoying that at all. I would just want to be getting through it. I'd be sighing, groaning about it, whatever, moaning, and just wanting to get through to get to the other side and doing this really, really late. The next day, there we are, presents are being opened, supposed to be a joyful, there's the expectation point, supposed to be a joyful moment, right? Unwrapping the presents, and instead I'm there either quickly collecting the rubbish up, or other times I'd be seeing the presents being opened, but my mind would be on, right, okay, well, once that's finished, I'll be able to clear up. So I'm in the future, not in the moment, enjoying it. And then another one would be like high pressure point, trying to get the dinner to the table, right? Hot kitchen, all of those things going on. Children coming in, trying to share a joyful moment or a game they're playing, and find myself quite dismissive and just needing to just get that task done and be on the other side. So there's probably loads more, and if you've got some, please add them in the comments below. Let's just really get honest about this, because it's, you know, it can be quite a pressured time. But what all of these do is indicate that we're not in the present moment. Stress has hijacked us, or the busyness has hijacked our nervous system. And in all honesty, we're missing out on those joyful little moments. So basically, I was stealing my present moment joy by being in this busyness stress state. So the problem or problems with being in this busy state is it's a bit like a fairground ride, you know, the waltzers or like the teacups. Don't really like them anyway, but you're spinning and spinning. So you've got your task, you're busy, you're spinning round and round. You just can't seem to stop. You're just going round and round. And then you go from one ride, you get off it, even if you get off that ride to go to another one, you still feel like you're spinning. You can't rest. So you're not reaching that rest and digest. You're immediately onto the next ride or the next task, still spinning. This just builds and builds. And, you know, we're trying to find a way out of this. We might turn to a little help along the way, rather than addressing the real underlying cause of this, the busyness and the stress. So what's going on here? We're using busyness as a safety strategy. We've paired busyness with safety. And that means we see things like stillness as unfamiliar or even threatening. And like we're saying, going from ride to ride, our nervous system is just being activated for longer and longer periods. There's no downtime, there's no rest and digest, or we attempt downtime and we're just not able to reach those calmer states. And the really interesting thing is what this heightened state does to us is that our brain compresses subjective time. So we can see less and less options available to us. We're literally hurrying from task to task. And it's why time just flies by. We're in survival pacing. So what this means, so high arousal or activated states leads to narrow perception, which compresses time, and we get stuck in the busyness loop. So like I said in the beginning, there's loads of helpful planning advice out there and guidance, and it has its place. However, prior to this, we really need to be working on our safety signals within the body. So we've still paired safety with busyness and stillness with danger. So we need to just rewire or sort that out. So how do we do that? So that we can be more present with our families, enjoy these smaller moments and remember them and allow these beautiful memories to develop over time. So how can we do this? we can adopt some mindfulness practices. So this could be as simple as, even when you're doing a task, doing the dishes, whatever it is, clearing up, coming out of your head and into the body, acknowledging what your body's doing in that moment. So repeating, I'm moving this to this area, whatever it is, you're just repeating to yourself what your body's doing in the moment, also how your body feels in the moment. So these are all, so everything I'm going to share now are things that you can use while you're busy. So acknowledging how your body's feeling, acknowledging what your body's doing in the task. We can also see how the breath is landing in the body. And this is an awesome way of just checking in. So you could, like I say, you could be putting things out for the dinner or anything like that. And you can just check, oh, right, how's my breathing right now? Where's it landing in my body? Is it mostly predominantly my chest? Is it a little bit staggered? And then by directing the breath, so breathing more into the abdomen, lengthening the breath that way, seeing if you can come to a bit of a continuous breath. So you're no longer catching the breath. This immediately invites more of a parasympathetic response to the body. It has that calming effect even when you're doing. And also a little check-in every now and then about how you're actually feeling. Because we can be so busy, we can forget to check in and see what's going on for us emotionally, and we can be very quick to be dismissive this time of year or any time of the year. And taking a moment to just check in and see how you feel, whether in this moment I feel, just giving a little bit of space and acknowledgement to a feeling. Maybe you haven't got time to deeply explore that, but just giving it a little bit of space, a little bit of acknowledgement helps lower the accumulative stresses or the allostatic load in the body by holding on to suppressed emotion and all the additional pressures. So these are just a few. There's many more other ways that we can come back out of our heads and into our body. But here's just a few that I think are adaptable to the busyness and that can really help. And to be honest, the reason why I'm so passionate about this stuff is it's actually been life-changing for me. I feel like I've got my life back, or at least I'm getting more of those precious moments back because I feel so much more present by applying these little day-to-day hacks, check-ins. And that's why I really wanted to share them with you, because, you know, by doing this, the bonus is the more we're in our rest and digest, our perception can widen. We can see more fun opportunities, and our memory is better able to embed those present moment, joyful moments and hold on to those lovely memories. And this isn't just applicable this season. This is, like I say, for me, I found it life-changing and can be applied in just our day-to-day lives at any time, and especially when we're in that busy mode. So, you know, if you found this video useful, please like and subscribe. If you've got anything you'd like to add or any particular areas we've touched upon and you'd like to explore more, like about what we can do, any other hacks, or if you've got some you'd like to offer into the conversation as well, please just let's open this conversation up. So I'd just like to wish you a wonderful Yuletide if you're watching this video this season, and wherever or whenever you are, just wishing you a wonderful day. And if what really exhausts you this time of year, or when you're watching this video, isn't the busyness, it's the people, I'll recommend this video next, which is about when you reach for empathy and it isn't met, and those effects and what we can do about those. So I'll leave that here for you too. See you in the next one. Bye.